What's good, Slayers? True Zombie Slayer here. The gameplay you're watching is Dragonball Xenoverse. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about school, since that's been on my mind a lot lately. Mainly because I just do not like how the school structure is. I feel like schools teach you too much unnecessary things. There's a lot of things they teach you that you don't need to learn, or at least not everybody needs to learn. There's also the problem of there's some unimportant classes, like let's just say, for example, English 3 or, history or stuff like that, that hold people back from getting their diplomas if, let's just say, that's their worst subject or they're extremely disinterested in that subject. So, in other words, because of these unimportant things that you're going to forget as you get older or after you get out of high school, because you're never going to need to know that material or need to use that material ever again, it's just unnecessary. There's no point in learning it, at least for them. So why prevent them from getting a piece of paper, and I'm referring to a diploma, a piece of paper that tells the world that you're an average person, or yeah, that you're just an average person. The diploma is not even worth as much as it used to, but it's still important. But the point is that why does one class or two classes or whatever that aren't important or not that serious can stop and prevent you from getting a piece of paper that tells you you're an average person? It's not. It's kind of idiotic to me. So what they could do to better this system is just quite simply just keep everything the same. Keep everything this exact same way as they have it today on this date till the 10th grade. Once you get to the 10th grade, then things should start to change. Um, I feel like the school system is set up just fine until that grade because you got to learn your general knowledge. You got to get proficient with your math and reading and English. You're still in the early stages of life, so you should be learning all you can. That it won't be like that. It's just necessary. It's just how it is. It's just the early stages. There's nothing else to learn. But once you reach that 10th grade, they should start introducing the idea of thinking about your future and what you want to do with your life. They shouldn't push hard for it. Maybe give you one class that's specifically for you to get your ideas racing. Just I don't know, just anything. In general, they should just be talking about getting you into it. Then 11th grade is where it officially changes. 11th grade should be that grade that sprinkles a little bit of the jobs, teaching you a little bit about the careers, a little bit, just a little bit, not too much, just a little, and primarily focus on teaching you how to live your life, taxes, mortgages, how bank structures work, how pulling out loans work, buying cars, paying for bills, the essential things that we do every single day. There's a lot of people in this world who do not know how to do their taxes, hence why H&R Block is existent, because people don't know how to do them. And then, people who are more advanced make a living off of other people not knowing. So, with that, that's what it should be. It should just be about getting you ready to live your life from there. Then 12th grade is where things change. 12th grade, I mean, not where, sorry guys, not where things change, but it gets more serious towards the jobs. The 12th grade should be structured in a sense that they give you a wide array of careers you can choose from. and allow you to pick 3 of them. Once you pick your 3, they'll give you classes to complement those careers. So let's just say that I picked my 3 careers, and let's just say English 3, the advanced tiers of math, or pre-algebra or algebra, whatever. Like whatever I need to do. Like let's just say algebra, English 3, um, let's say art. Let's just say those. Those have nothing to do with my career, and therefore become electives, something extra that you can do because you have an interest in learning it, but it's, it's not mandatory to do what you need to do in your career. So in that case, you would have as electives, or maybe not at all. Then in another instance, let's just say I want to be a math teacher. Then I would have to learn all that stuff. Then I have to learn the pre-algebra, the algebra, calculus, algebra 2, 3, all that I would have to learn. Whereas in previous careers, I would have no reason to learn that. There is no point in learning it. It would have been an elective, something extra. If I wanted to strengthen my math skills, then I would pick those extra classes. But for the most part, the main classes that I picked, the main careers I picked, have nothing to do with it, so I don't have to pick them, and they're just extra. So with that being said, this system will allow people to focus on learning. It cuts off the junk that they don't need and gives them what they want and need. It gives them the knowledge they seek when it comes to learning about the outside world, what they need to do. It gives them a purpose. They know the career they want to do. So that with my system, by the end of the 12th grade year, you would theoretically be ready to move out the house that same day. You would know exactly what you need to do. Though I'm not saying you would, because there's circumstances. You'd have to get a job. You got to be secured. You got to have your money. There's a lot of things, so there's no reason to leave that soon. But mentally, you would be ready to move on. You'd be ready. You know what you need to do. And with the school helping you as they did, and hopefully, if you worked hard enough, they would give you some connections. It's as simple as that. Then you go into the career force. Then, on top of that, college wouldn't be structured the way it is then either. Then, college would be more about fine-tuning the skills you learned in high school. It will be more about making you from being an average worker or a good worker to a technician, something more specialized, a professional. That's what college would do for you. And then they would work on building that, and then college from there. There's not really much to change. They're pretty much fine, I guess. If they don't force feed you the English classes and history classes. Like I said, it should be structured the same way as high school. Just give you the classes that supplement the career you're going for. Nothing more, nothing less. And if you want extra classes, then you can go for those extra classes. And then, with that being said, then things would be so much different. There wouldn't be as much unemployment, because the system would be reinforcing people to go to work. And while I'm not saying the system's perfect, it's going to have its flaws, and I can already see, it's not going to prevent like the minority from flunking, because there's always going to be those dropouts and stuff, but it will drastically reduce it, because it's things that they want to learn. My problem with school right now that I'm having internal conflicts about is that I feel like I have too much common sense. This school structure that I just thought of is just an idea. I didn't write everything down. I didn't, you know, think of every single idea. It was just literally a thought, and I just, you know, from there I just kept thinking about it and kept thinking about it and just added ideas. It's literally just an idea I thought of. I didn't plan it out at all. So in a sense, this video right now is not planned either. I didn't write there ain't nothing, no script, no nothing. It's just me talking out of the straight of my head. Don't think dirty on that one. Mine went straight to the gutter on that one. But that's about it. I just wanted to tell you guys about that school system, and it just bugs me how, again, they force feed you things that you don't need to learn, that don't apply to everyone. I'm not saying they're not important to learn, but they're not important for everyone. Not everyone needs to learn English 3. Not everyone wants to learn about history. Not everyone wants to do the highest tier of math or do algebra. You know, there's people who don't understand integers and graphs and all that stuff and variables because they will never need it ever. They'll learn it and forget about it right after high school. With this system, it would fix it so that at the very least, it will give them ideas of what they want to do with their life, and also they wouldn't be confused on how to manage their life. So in a sense, school should be about learning to manage your life and to prepare to live your life. That's what it should be about, instead of just learning arbitrary things that are not important and that are only important for specific things. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this talk we had. Please comment down below your thoughts on my idea. Again, this is just on top of the head, you know, so I just want to hear what you guys think about it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And let the Slayer community grow. Together, we'll slay anything. Anyways, guys, peace.